Hi, everybody. This is the Comic Book Guy, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Comic Book Guy. Hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So, Captain America: Brave New World is one of the newest. It's going to be one of the newest Marvel Cinematic Universe movies coming out next year, and it's going to come out in February, which is an odd choice considering all the other Captain America movies came out in the summer when they were released. So this is the fourth installment. It does not star Chris Evans in it. It'll have Anthony Mackie playing quote-unquote Captain America or the Falcon. And Sam Wilson will be taking the place of Captain America in the movies. Now, there's been all kinds of problems with this film in that there have been constant reshoots. It's been tested in front of audiences. The audiences think it's awful. That's being reported. Now we have a new thing going on that they're reshooting the movie again. This is several reshoots now, and they're burning through a lot of money. And according to the reports, they'll also have fired the director and have a new director. So this is all kinds of problems. You're gonna have all kinds of issues with this movie. So this is from Phantom Pulse. Headline: Captain America: Brave New World undergoing more reshoots as director reportedly replaced. Captain America: Brave New World is reportedly undergoing another round of reshoots in Los Angeles, as another report claims that Marvel's replaced the film's original director, Julius Onah. X-Account Marvel Updates revealed that Anthony Mackie was back on set for the film in Los Angeles for another set of reshoots. It wrote, new photos of Anthony Mackie doing reshoots for Captain America: Brave New World in Los Angeles. New photos of Anthony Mackie, and here's the photos of the reshoots. Boy, oh boy. This is not good. You're getting so close to the end of... they're getting so close to the release of this movie, and they're doing this. This is bad news. It really is. These new set photos arrived just a day before a new report from Jordan Rumi at World of Real claimed that Julius Onah has most likely been replaced as the director of Captain America: Brave New World during this latest bout of reshoots. Rumi went on to share that Onah will maintain directing credit, but a source told him he's not calling the shots. Might be a house director they might have brought in. The source also informed him that Onah is being a good sport about it. All of this comes in the wake of reports claiming that test screenings for the film in October did not go well. Rumi reported at the time, quote, 2 different cuts of the film test screened last week. The person who attended didn't seem to like the movie at all that much. He added, the reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as inessential and flat. Ex-user My Time to Shine Hello affirmed Rumi's report writing, just heard back from like 3 people who went to see Captain America: Brave New World test screening, and woof, movie sounds awful. Not only did the test screenings allegedly go terrible, but a full plot leak of the film was shared to the Leaks and Rumors subreddit by username Eliminio Picure. He shared, movie opens with Sam on a mission going after the Serpent Society. They were supposed to lead Sam and Joaquin to the buyer of the package, Adamantium. John Carlos Sidewinder has some nuns hostage and spouts very generic villain dialogue, secure the package, take no prisoners, etc. Sam fights Serpent Society dude with golden fang knives. The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before more soldiers arrive. Sidewinder gets away. He continues, Sam takes Joaquin to be trained by Isaiah Bradley, followed by a training montage with Sam and Joaquin and Isaiah throwing around punching bags. Quote, Sam is invited to the White House. He decides to bring Isaiah and Joaquin, and they party in a limo on the way to the White House, the leak alleged. They take a picture with President Harrison Ford. Harrison tells Isaiah, I gotta do the trick and pony show, but stick around, I want to get to know you better. It then claimed that Ross wants Mackie's Sam Wilson to create a new Avengers team. Ross and Sam meet up and tells him, I need you to lead the Avengers. Sam goes, what if we don't see eye to eye? Then we will figure that out later. I mean, this is just, this doesn't sound great. This does sound generic. It sounds very safe. Sounds like a very safe movie. And it then appeared to take inspiration from X2, X-Men United, epic opening scene with an attempted assassination of the President of the United States. Ross is almost assassinated by Isaiah Bradley, as well as other mind-controlled soldiers and security guards in the room. Sam chases Isaiah out into the streets, where Isaiah comes to and doesn't know where he is. He's arrested. It's kind of like having Nightcrawler, you know. Sam and Joaquin look at security footage inside the White House and see that Isaiah looks down at his phone and is hypnotized by flashing lights. Later see that other soldiers and security guards in the room also got the same flashes on their phone lights. Sam and Joaquin decide to get to who is behind all this and come across Tim Blake Nelson as the leader. Weird molded on-brain shaped rubber cap and slightly green skin. Haven't seen him in a long time, the leader. It is then shared that the leader has been visited by Russ many times because Russ was dying and turned to the leader to help him, which in turn causes him to Hulk out if his blood pressure raises. Russ has to eat lollipops as a form of medication, I think. But this is very strange. You got an 82-year-old Harrison Ford eating lollipops. And if he doesn't eat them, he's going to turn into the Red Hulk. He then provided details about Sabra. Ruth Sabra starts to take Isaiah Bradley into containment after another mind-controlled attempted assassination in prison. He goes, "I will not be locked up in a box again." Ruth decides to also track down breadcrumbs leading to Stearns, the leader, where she comes across and very briefly teams up with Sam and Joaquin, the leak posited. They go to Stark Technology where they meet Amadeus Cho, who's the smartest engineer there. I don't know where they found this actor, but he's not good at all. Sam says something about Pepper, but we will never see her. So we'll get to see the Asian Hulk at some point. Well, isn't this great? All the characters nobody likes. It continued. President Ross is bunkered down away from danger and is trying to get the world leaders to agree on a peace treaty. Is having trouble with Japan getting on board after Japan thinks America robbed it of its adamantium or something along those lines. This leads to Torres and Wilson meeting up with Ross as American battleships and Japanese battleships fight with each other on a big set piece near the end, a Timut in the Indian Ocean. Big CGI-filled action scene that ends with Torres falling out of the air into the water, but then rescued by a medic. So we're refighting the Pacific version of World War II? Well, I guess they didn't do that in the original Captain America movies. They did it in the first movie, I guess. This is very bizarre. From there, it is revealed that Winter Soldier makes a cameo. As Torres is in the hospital recovering, Bucky swings by to check on Sam. "How you doing there, Bucky? How you doing there, Sam?" Makes a speech, jokes about how it was written, then says he has a fundraiser to get to, and nopes the F out of the movie. Well, everybody wants to see the Winter Soldier. He's more interesting than the Falcon. Ross finds out he's being set up by Stearns to make Japan and the other world leaders not want to work with him because of reasons, something to do with the Serpent Society stealing adamantium, something, I don't know, it wasn't very clear. The leaker shared. But Ross goes to a press conference at the White House where all of a sudden, the leader's vaguely betrayed mind control sounds start playing to the speaker, eventually causing Harrison to Hulk out. Dun, 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 dun. The leader then confronts Sam and subsequently underestimates him. Sam meets the leader, who admits his evil plan and thinks Sam will die because he's not Steve Rogers. Sam shows up to the scene with Rolk, and the two team tear up the White House. Very January 6th, evoking imagery at times. It adds, they eventually start hashing it out, and the fight culminates with Sam stabbing one of his wings into Ross's side, which causes him to transform back to Harrison. But he's only scratched up. Doesn't have the vulnerability that Hulk has. After this fight, the leaker shares Ross is locked up in the raft. He's told by Sam, "How does it feel to be locked up?" Ross is like, "Well, at least I'm safe." And they made a point to have Sam literally say to the president, "Thank you for taking accountability for your own actions and turning yourself in voluntarily." Ross is then met by his daughter Betty, and oh boy, does Liv Tyler look Botox up? Oh boy, that's not good. She probably looks like a father. Really, probably looks like a father now. Oh boy. It then ends. Sam visits Torres in the hospital. They joke about Torres being from Miami and visiting Wakanda to get new wings. Next, the leader shared an alleged mid-credit scene. It sounds like the final scene from Justice League of Lex Luther. He wrote, Sam writes the leader in the raft, mentions something about giving Hulk juice to Amadeus Cho. And Stearns goes, something big and bad is coming. And Sam is like, I'll be ready. I said, no one else shows up. I don't know if it's in reference to Dr. Doom or incursions or what. These are supposed to be all known, but they did a weak job portraying that. Well, that's not good. Don't worry, the film arrives on February 14th. Bring your loved ones. Bring your girlfriend. I'm sure she'll love it. I mean, this does not sound great. I should have mentioned before this that there were spoilers in this video. That's all right. How many people are going to see this movie anyway? I know I'll probably go see it. Maybe when it comes on TV. I don't know. It doesn't sound great. It doesn't sound very inspiring to your host. I don't want to see an 82-year-old Harrison Ford running around, all hulked up, CGI. First of all, this did not go well with the comic book fans. Okay, comic book fans, when they see Captain America, they don't think of Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson has his own history. And I want to mention the original version of the Falcon and Sam Wilson is he was a puppet of the Red Skull. He was brainwashed by the Red Skull. What would have made this character more interesting was that he was brainwashed by Hydra. Wouldn't it have made for a much more interesting character? They didn't do that because they obviously had that idea with the Winter Soldier. But it would have been more interesting if they put Bucky there. That he was looking for redemption. And here's the thing about Sam, he's got no superpowers. Okay? Other than the wings, he's got no superpowers. Nothing. Well, thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you later.